Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about another very important topic, that is few more values related to global composite operation method, or not method, global composite operation property. Prior to this session, we have already discussed two other different types of values, right? In this session, we will continue the same and we'll talk about four more values that we can use along with global composite operation property. Okay, so by the end of this session you will be able to understand why do we use a global composite operation value, source in, source out, destination in and destination out. So we will be covering four values here. Okay, but before we start the session, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Okay, so let me save this and let's move it further. Okay, alright, so if you look at the code is straightforward. Here you can just see one title in the head section and there is one heading in the body. So you can save it and refresh the browser. Once you refresh the browser, you will see that HTML by text Sharmit is presented here. Now after that we will add some heading for the topic, today's topic. So I'll write here H2. Here we will write global composite operation property for Canvas. So this is the main topic. Now let's put subheading. So H3 I will use here. Here I will write what? The first one would be, although this is the third because in previous session we have already covered two values, but for this session this is the first one. That's why I'm writing one. Source in. Okay. Now we will put second value, which is H3 again. Here I will write second, source out. H3. Here I will write 3, which is destination in. H3 4 destination out. Okay, so these are the values. Now you can save it and refresh the browser. So you can see these are the 4 points that we are going to discuss in this session. Alright, so to explain the things we need one canvas. So let's add the canvas here. Here firstly I'll put the canvas ID as canvas 1. Then we will set width would be 600 pixel. Then we have height would be of 300 pixels. Then we will set the border. So style border 5 pixels, solid black. Let's save it and refresh the browser. So once you refresh the browser, you can see that one canvas has been added on the screen. Now on this canvas we will draw some shapes and we'll try all these four values along with global composite operation property. So for that I'll add the script here. So I'll write a script. In a script, firstly I'll write the basic lines like where C equal document dot get element by ID. Here ID I will put like canvas 1. Then we will write here where equal ctx, not like this, it should be where ctx equal c dot get context, and here we will put 2D. So what these two lines are doing basically here, the first line, this line number 31, is connecting the script with the canvas, and then the ctx line is adding or allowing us all the what we can say the attributes or maybe the methods that are related to 2D context. So if you want to draw something as 2D shape, you can use this thing. Although like you can change the variable name, that is fine, but make sure that you are using it in a same way, because the JavaScript is completely case sensitive. So if you are writing something with a small c, you are supposed to use it in the small c only, otherwise it will not work. Same goes with this method. Okay, if I am writing g with small, you also should use g with small, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so we have added this thing. Now it's time to draw something. So to draw something, we will use the fill style method. So ctx dot fill style equal red. Okay, then we will let ctx dot fill rect, and here we will put 10 comma 10 comma 100 comma 100. Clear? Let's save it and refresh the browser. So once you refresh the browser, you can see one shape has been added, which is of red color. Clear? Fine. Now what we will do, we will draw another shape before using the value, because I just want to show you the before after image. Okay, so let me draw the another thing, which is ctx dot fill style, and it would be of red blue color. Ctx dot fill style, and here we will add ctx dot fill rect. The value would be 50 comma 50 comma 100 comma 100. Now you can save it and refresh the browser. So you can see this is coming as a overlapping shape, which we discussed in last session, right? Because so far we have not applied the global composite operation property. Now let's understand the requirement. The requirement is that we want to show only this portion of new shape which is overlapped with the older shape. Okay, listen carefully. Like, we have to only show the blue part, which is the new shape, blue shape filled color, the shape which is filled with blue color and overlapping with the red one. So this small kind of rectangle it will create for us. So to get this value, we will use the source in property. How? Let me show you. And remember one thing, like firstly you are supposed to draw the first shape, then only you can use this ctx dot fill. Okay, ctx dot global composite operation, and here we will put the value as source hyphen in. Okay, let's save it and refresh it. So now you can see, let me save it first. Something is wrong here, maybe any issue is there. Let me remove it. ctx dot global composite operation equal source in. Okay, let's try now. Yes, so now you can see it is showing only the blue portion that is overlapped with the older shape. Please keep these all things in mind, that it is we are giving the priority to the blue shape, which is new shape, right? So it will pick only the portion from the new shape that is overlapping the older shape. Likewise, if I make it as source out, so what it will do in case, okay, let me show you one more thing. What will happen, like if we cut this from here and put it here, let's see, save it, refresh it. So you can see it is showing nothing. Why? Because this is not the right place. Firstly, there should be one shape. After that we will use this property, and then we will draw the new shape. Then only it will show the output. Clear? Now in case of let me show you again. Okay, so now I'm interested in the portion that is not overlapped from the new shape. Okay, so it will pick only left out portion from the new shape. So for that we will use source out. Save it, refresh it. So now you can see it is showing only that portion that is coming as a that is not overlapping with the older shape. Clear? So in case of source in, source out, only the priority would be given to the new shape or the blue shape. Clearly it is visible. Okay, so let's write here destination in and destination out. In this case things would be the same, but the difference is that here the priority would be given to the red portion or the older shape. So So you can see it is showing only the overlapped older shape. Likewise, here it will show only the overlap left out red shape. Clear? So this is how we can utilize the global composite operation property in order to show the output which is either overlapped or leftover. Clear? And sometime in interview they might ask you the differences between source in, source out, destination out. So you can simply say that these two method gives the priority to the newer shape, and these two these two property, okay, these two property gives priority to the older shape. Clear? So yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.